What's up, everybody? Mark here, bringing you another G.I. Joe Classified unboxing and review. Sorry I haven't put any videos lately. I've been rearranging the office. I've added a new shelf, as you may see behind me there. And I've got some empty spots that I need to add stuff to, so it's kind of, if you're a collector, you know how it is. Trying to figure out what you're going to do with your collections, moving things around, what goes in the storage, what comes back out, if anything, where are you going to put new stuff. But that's not why you're here today. You're here to hear about a new G.I. Joe Classified review. And of course, that new figure is the Crimson Bat. Let's talk about it. So yeah, got the Crimson Bat in a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was only a week ago. I don't know. But it's one of those figures that honestly I thought I had canceled. I had 2 ordered from Hasbro Pulse, and I thought to myself, when they finally billed me, I go, I could have swore I canceled those figures because I decided what was the point? What was the point in getting yet another repaint of a bat? One that, to my knowledge, has never existed in the G.I. Joe universe. But I got billed for them, they were shipped. I said, what the heck? So I've got 2 of them. We're going to unbox one now. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll give out what do you guys think about a giveaway? Maybe we should do a giveaway today or soon. I think we should do one. Let's talk. We'll talk about that a little later. I've got a whole bunch of figures right over here that are have never been opened. I'm not even sure what some of them are, so maybe we should do a giveaway. But anyway, yeah, ordered it. Here it is. So I'm going to make you guys not have to look at me, at least this mug, and we're going to start looking at this figure over here. All right, here we go. We have the Crimson Battle Android Trooper, or Crimson Bat for short. And it comes in the new, yet now going to be old, Hasbro non-plastic packaging. As you may have heard, and if you haven't, I'm happy to repeat it. Hasbro is going away from the windowless packaging. They are going to go back to the way we remember it when Classified first started for all their major lines. So, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, I assume other ones like Transformers, although Transformers has never really had a lot of plastic that I can think of. But anyway, so this is going to be old news very soon. I'm very happy about that. I hope you are too. I like having figures in sight. And maybe I'll do another video just kind of talking about more of my thoughts on them switching back. But anyway, same artwork to my knowledge as the regular bat that we received. It's just been turned into a crimson kind of coloring. So just a color palette swap, but it's cool. And then of course you've got what you're supposed to have in the package there, Crimson Bat. If we flip it over to the side, we have the modern day file card. This is number 60 in the series. And of course on the back, again, you see everything that is included, including the height of the figure. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I never noticed that before. It actually has the file card down here as well. Yep, matches up. And so yeah, you get your legalese down at the bottom. And on this side, it's just the wraparound of the front picture a little bit. So yeah, pretty cool. But of course, we can't really look at the figure in its current state. So let's get it out of the box and then we'll talk about the figure itself. Okay, so here we go. We got him out of the package and very happy with what I'm seeing so far compared to the last bat we received. So the crimson on this is kind of, it's dark. It's crimson. It's what it's actually supposed to be. So that's good. It's not a bright red, and it actually has some darker red up on here, as you can hopefully see. And then the brighter crimson right here. Paint apps look very good. If you've seen any bat review from me or others, you're getting the exact same figure. There's nothing new here. They are making the most of that mold, and I can't blame them. Bat, fortunately, is one of those that you can just keep redoing and redoing, and people will probably keep buying and buying. But yeah, the pops of gray really help. The black, of course, but I like the gray. And then, of course, you've got the silver on the head. But as far as the figure goes, and like I said, it's got the standard articulation. I'm not going to bore you with that. If this is your first time seeing a bat, please see one of my other videos if you want to know more about the articulation. But if you're like everybody else, you probably have at least one of these, or you're interested in one of these. You've kind of done your own review, your own research. So I'm not going to bore you with that. However, one of the things that I'm very impressed with this figure that the Target exclusive Python Patrol bat did not have, and I griped about in my review, is the lack of accessories. This one makes up for it. This figure has the exact same accessories as the bat, the version 1 bat in the classified line. So we'll just start with the big piece, and that is the alternate head. I mean, there you go. Hasbro corrected itself and decided to put in this accessory, which I think is a huge deal. So thank you, Hasbro. And then, of course, the other two big things are you get this really cool chest piece that now has the Cobra logo on it. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can see that. I like that they put model number 00003 in the year 2022. Wait, is that 2022 or 2023? 2022. Interesting. And then what looks to be a barcode at the bottom. I wonder if you can scan that. That'd be interesting to know. So, very cool. But not only that, they give you a battle damaged version of the same chest armor, chest piece. So very cool. Thank you, Hasbro, for doing that. Definitely helps with this figure. And then, of course, you have your same... get back out here so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at here. You get the backpack that holds the extra accessories. Very cool. In the black and red. And then you get the 3 arm accessories, which includes the flamethrower, which should actually, I guess, be this way. So very cool. The grippy claw. And I guess they're calling this a laser now based on what I saw in the picture. I always thought it was a drill, but they have it as a laser. So leave me a comment below and tell me, is it a laser? Is it a drill? Is it both? Who knows? And then finally you get the standard pistol. So very cool. Let's do a little bit of playing around here for a second. We will put the, sorry for pulling it off screen. So we will put the chest armor on. And of course it fits in perfectly. And that looks very cool. So you always will hear me talk about it. If Hasbro can make classified figures that hold all their weapons, that is perfect for me as a collector. I don't have to worry about it because all the weapons will be on my figure, and I don't have to worry about, you know, zip locking accessories, any extra ones. I forgot to mention, and I should show it while I'm looking at it. He does have the Crimson Guard logo on this shoulder, and they've moved the Cobra logo to this one versus the original bat. The Cobra logo is on this side. However, the Python Patrol bat, I think, is also on this side. So, that being said, so we've got the backpack on. Let's just slap these accessories in here real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull the backpack back off to make it a little easier on myself. Oh, that is in there tight. Woo, there we go. So, that head seems a little loose. It's not terribly loose. You move it back like that, it definitely firms up a little bit. So I'm off screen for a second. Just have to listen to my magnificent voice as I pop these guys in. Just easier to do it in front of me. Oh, these snap in so much easier than it seems like they did on the Python one. So, of course, now we've got the accessories in the backpack. Different arms, we push that on there. And perfect, there we go. So, we have our Crimson Bat loadout complete. And just for grins and giggles, I think we'll go through and I've got the irregular V1 edition of the bat right here. And of course, I've got the Python Patrol version of the bat right here. So turn him that way so you can see him a little bit more. Maybe move the camera just a hair. Apologize, people. So yeah, I think, I mean, what can you say? It's the bat. It's a wonderful army building figure. Definitely like this one. I have in my current setup display, I've got a couple of Crimson Guards, Tomax and Zaymont, and I'm definitely going to add this with them. I think it's going to look super cool. And then, you know, out of these three, if I was just going to rank them, actually they're in order from left to right. 1, 2, 3. Python Bat, like I mentioned, kind of losing out because that's all it came with. no extras. So I don't really understand why they didn't add anything, to be honest. But the Crimson Bat is very cool. But what do you guys think? Is this something you're willing to pick up? You know, it comes in that windowless packaging. Is it something that if you're a mint on card collector, mint in box, that you don't want because you can't actually see it? That'd be a kind of a big deal for me. I kind of used to like to display my figures, what was in the package. You could see it very easily. The new stuff, not so much. Thankfully, they're going away from that. But I mean, this guy, if you can find him in stores, I'd recommend him as a pickup. Cool figure, has all the same accessories as the original bat, Python Patrol bat. I don't have buyer's remorse for him. I'm glad I only have one or two, I think. But this guy, definitely cool. Glad I wound up getting him. Glad I didn't cancel that order. So, you made it this far through the video. You might as well leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll get back with you on the maybe doing a future subscriber, you know, milestone. Maybe we'll do it at like 500 or something. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'll shoot another video today. We'll do some just talk, see what we got. Like the video, subscribe, take care of yourselves, and we will see you later.